What's going on? We are out here for the MoYak Elite Series, trail stop number 4 on Stockton Lake. I'm headed to my ramp now. We do have a late start this morning because of got some big thunderstorms on their way in. The goal was to kind of push it off and hopefully have the storms pass by the time we launch, but it looks like the storms are starting about the time that we launch now. The weather just moved from what it was projected last night. On the way to the ramp, went and dropped off some baits for my partner for this one. I'm still in the team series, but my partner, Adrian, is not able to make it today, so I'm teamed up with Preston Briner. I don't know if I've ever met him, but he offered to be my partner, so he's subbing in for Adrian today. We get 1 sub per season. We're getting to the rough part of the road before I get to the ramp, so I'm going to get off of here and focus on driving and not tearing anything up, and then I'll see you guys on the water whenever I do end up launching. Line's in is right now. I waited forever to see if the storm was going to get worse, something, and the lightning pretty well stopped. Looks like pretty clear skies to me, so I'm gonna go fishing. Line's in is in a minute and 10 seconds, so I feel like I pushed it longer than I needed to, waiting. But I'm the only one here, so there's not much racing anybody to a spot. I'm actually gonna start way farther back in this creek than I planned. I was planning on running way out, about midway through the creek before I started fishing, but I'm actually going to head back a little bit. There's a little rocky point here and then fish my way out, just because I'm not going to be racing anybody. You probably can't hear me real well because of the wind, but we'll get tucked in here in a minute, get to fishing. Starting to come down harder. I'm going to sit in my car and see what's going to happen. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but as I was saying that I was going to sit in my car and try to wait it out a little bit because it started raining harder. Thunder struck not too far away, and then shortly after one more. So probably good that I got off the water whenever I did. Got, I don't know, 10, maybe 15 minutes of fishing in there. So we're just going to hang out and see. Well, that didn't take long. 11 3/4. $14.75. 17 inches on the dot. Not a big coal, but he is a coal. $14.25 if he went. I don't know if he did, but kind of done messing with him. And if that is my smallest, then I don't think I'm in the money anyways. So it doesn't really matter. And a half. So I was getting pretty nervous with all that lightning and thunder. Wasn't right on me, but it was getting pretty close, and it's kind of subsided a bit now. But I got off the water. I am sitting on a log on the bank and kind of waiting on it to pass and then get back to fishing. But I think I've got like, I don't know, 75 inches or something like that. So gonna need quite a few upgrades to, well, I said it subsided, but there it goes again. Gonna need some upgrades if I want to have a chance of cashing a check, but it's not a bad start. So just got to call all of those 14s more or less. So. I don't think he's gonna call, but it's a bite. Nope, 13 and a half. But he's on the buzzbait. It's a bite. They'll still eat it. Just have to put it where they want it, I guess. Well, I can't get nothing else to work, so I'm going back to it. Inch smallie. God, let's go. Sixteen and a half inches. Yes. Not a bad little smallie. Way back in here. Oh, thank you, God. I should not have landed that fish. He was barely hooked. I just kind of horsed him. I wasn't smart about how I fought him at all. 15 inches. Oh my gosh. Got a bite on the last cast there. I took one more, but I think I actually cast it after the line's out. I think it was a small one. It felt small. What a brutal day of fishing. Caught a lot of fish. A lot of little ones. Got a lot of bites, but most of them were little. I lost one that might have helped, but I don't know. Looked like the same size as all my cookie cutters. So nothing really there that I screwed up on. I did go out of this area looking for more different fish or something. Whenever I should have stayed here all day, kind of circling back through this area, but that wasn't something that I could have known. I should have went farther back in there earlier and recycled through that a couple times, but again, that's not something that I really feel like I should have known. I don't feel like I made any mistakes that were stupid, that like was just me not thinking or me forgetting something or me mechanically messing something up. I don't think I made any of those mistakes today, at least not that I can think of at the moment. So that's definitely a step in the right direction. I'm not upset at all about how I finished here. Obviously, it wasn't what I wanted it to be. I'm hoping that I'm in the top 20. Not a good chance of me being in the top 10. unless everybody really struggled, but that's okay. It was a fun day of fishing. If I'm in the top 20, I'll be pretty happy with it. But yeah, I mean, you guys saw it. I caught every single fish on this white and chartreuse buzzbait. Had a different paddle tail on there earlier, but it ripped out, so I put this one on. Throwing that on a 610 heavy. They call it a heavy. It's not. It fishes like a kind of almost a wimpy medium heavy. Not quite a medium, but a wimpy medium heavy. But it works decent for the buzzbait. Being 610, it's, you know, pretty short, so I can kind of get this bait exactly where I want it. Not a whole lot of bomb casts, but I can definitely put it wherever I want it. And then 8.1 to 1 gear ratio reel with I think this is 30-pound braid on it. So that was the setup that I caught everything on today. That right there. Man, I'm exhausted. I'm hungry. I'm very tired, thirsty. So excited to get this thing on the trailer and get on to awards. I still got to submit a couple fish. I don't know what I ended up with. Less than 80, I know that. Like 77.5 or something, right around there. I'm sure you guys saw it on the screen. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head on to the awards, and I'll catch up with you guys whenever I get on the road home after the awards. Yeah, fun, but tough. That's how I'd sum this day up.